Today we're talking about the Loi Ayida Weddo in Haitian Voodoo. She is the rainbow personified. She's part of the ancient Lois from Africa, from the Weddo city in Benin. She is associated with the Damballah rite or rhythm. She is part of the Rada division of Lois in Haitian Voodoo. That means she's part of the soft Lois that are very wise. Ayida Weddo is the Loi of fertility, love, healing, hope, strength. She represents wealth, luck, beauty, and happiness. Her primary element is the water because she lives in the river or alongside of the river. But she's also associated with the wind, the fire, and thunder. Alongside the sky, the clouds, that's why she's often summoned after a strike of natural disaster. Her color is white and blue, her plant is cotton and silk, her animal is a snake or a serpent. Her symbol is a rainbow serpent that is biting its tail. That's why she's often called the rainbow serpent. We cannot be talking about Ayida Weddo without talking about her husband Damballah, because they come together. You cannot take one and leave the other one. They are often represented as two serpents that are dancing or intertwined together, and some even say that they are the same spirit, but with two faces. They represent together life and creation, the harmony between male and female, the earth and the heaven, the body and the soul. Some would even say Ayida Weddo shares Damballah with Hatian as husband and wife, but Ayida Weddo is the closest to Damballah. FYI, in Voodoo, Da means life, Hai means the earth. Just like I said in the previous video about Aizan means Zami la Terre, which is friend of the earth. So Ayida means the life that's in the earth. Her element is primarily water. So she brings life to the earth. And also, Haiza is Ayida Weddo's daughter. To even go further, Ayida Weddo's counterpart, Damballah, his name is Damballah, meaning the God that gives life. In the Dominican Voodoo, in the 21 division, Ayida Weddo is represented by Mami Wata, and in the Yoruba culture by Oshumale. And in Catholic, she's represented by Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception for the Syncretists. And also, Ayida Weddo and Damballah Weddo have as children Minis Odin and Odansi, but we'll talk about those laws in another video. In rituals, Ayida Weddo and Damballah are often invoked together for success, to take care of marriages, opportunities, wealth. What to be noted is, in rituals, when they are calling on those laws, they start singing first, but in the middle of the song they will stop and start to whistling. That way they will attract the spirits even faster, and it's easier that way because they are serpents, so they are imitate the sound of the serpent to attract the spirits. And in possession, the shwal, or the person who is getting possessed, will be dressed all in white, and when the spirit comes, they would start crawling on the ground and whistling like there are snakes or there are serpents. Her day will be on Mondays, Tuesdays, for some people on Thursday, but for Damballah is on Sunday, and her celebration date is December the 8th. And as offerings, you can set up an altar with white chicken, white eggs, rice, and milk, and other offerings that are white but decorated into the rainbow colors. Ayida Weddo and Damballah, they assisted the creation of the world. And some even say that they hold the earth and the heaven with their bodies. So they hold the secret of the heaven and the earth. They would often call on them to share mystical or spiritual knowledge of any kind, and they hold the secrets of the bodies of the soul. And you find Ayida Weddo in the medicine, but it's in the scientific medicine. You find Ayida Weddo with Damballah. But they also say you find Maria Magdalene, which is another Damballah's wife, in the traditional form of medicine with Damballah. You know, the herbalist form of medicine. In the African mythology, in the Benin culture, within the Fon tribe, they believe that Ayida Weddo was Maulisa's servant. Maulisa is a goddess. She is a creationist goddess associated with the sun and the moon in the Dahome's mythology. And she existed before the world was created. So while Maulisa was creating the world, the big serpent carried her in its mouth. So while the serpent was circling the earth with its body, so they were living on their path caves, rivers, valleys, mountains, and even use its body to create the atmosphere on earth and spread the stars in the heavens. And the water that it gave created life on earth. The serpent had two sides, so two parts. The red part was the male energy, and the blue part was the female energy, and together they hold the heavens and the earth. And the male part of it is the one specifically holding the weight of the heaven with its body, and it's the one causing earthquakes. In that same mythology, the serpent will one day eat its tail, and that will cause the earth collapses into the abyss. And the male part is Damballah. The female part is Ayida Weddo. Ayida Weddo is the sky energy. She was truly born after the first drop of rain that fell on the earth. Where the earth and the sky meets is the kingdom of Damballah and Ayida Weddo. Together they created the sacred liquid that is sperm and milk through men and women. They showed humanity the link between blood and life, menstruation and birth, and the sacrifice, the ultimate sacrifice with the blood. This is the video, guys, and please, if you like the video, do not hesitate to click on the thanks button to show appreciation so that I can bring more contents to y'all. And thank you so much for watching. Please share the video so that more people can see our content. Take care and see you in another video.